I am not convinced that Melchizedek was Jesus or a pre-incarnate Christ, Christophany, and I'll tell you the reason why, and I'll also tell you who I suspect Melchizedek actually was. The pre-incarnate Christ appears several times in Scripture. Angel of the Lord. The angel of the Lord is typically known and accepted to be the pre-incarnate Christ, but the pre-incarnate Christ never comes as a king until he comes in the flesh, till he comes and is born. But what about the verses that say he was without beginning and end and no genealogy, no father, no mother? Look, the former priests were many in number because they were prevented by death from continuing in office. But he holds his priesthood permanently because he continues forever, Christ. So, if he was a Christophany, right, Melchizedek, how come it says they were prevented by death? So, what was it talking about, the genealogy of the, no mother, no father? It's talking about the priesthood being something eternal and forever. But Melchizedek was a king. So who was Melchizedek? Melchizedek was king of Salem, was a city. I imagine he had an entourage. He was not the angel of the Lord. He did things that were traditional. Like when he came, there were certain things that Abraham did out of tradition because he had probably met and heard about other kings before. So he was probably a king from a place called Salem, but also too, not just a king, but he was the first priest. King and priest, just like Jesus Christ. So stay with me. I'll continue to tell you reasons why I don't believe that Melchizedek was a pre-incarnate Christ. If you disagree with me, you need to use some scripture. Also too, I like a little logic using some scripture. You can tie a few things together, but I'll keep telling you why I believe Jesus was not Melchizedek, and I'll also tell you in future installments who I actually believe it was. Hint, hint, tied to Noah.